Hello, Tarot lovers, and welcome to another episode here at Grand Tarot Readings. You're in for quite some treat today. A very lovely woman from Berlin I got talking to online, and it was because of a card deck. Well, of course, what else, I hear you think. She had a beautiful card deck and she wanted information on that card deck. And well, as you know, I present myself also as the tarot detective, and I saw it as a challenge and thought, well, let's find out everything there is to find out about this deck. So I used all my research skills. I've been a researcher for some decades, and I put it all into finding out what kind of mystery deck this is. It is an oracle deck, probably 36 cards, but what exactly is it? Well, I must say I didn't find out. She said to me that somebody contacted her. It could be Kipper, but I'm truly on the fence about that because it doesn't look like Kipper. And it doesn't look like Lenormand either. Sybille? No. I hope you're curious enough. Well, here it is. It's a beautiful, very old German deck. Unfortunately, some cards are missing. Unfortunately, some cards are pretty damaged. But I would estimate that they're over 100 years old. And for that, they are still in beautiful condition, and it's wonderful so many survived. And I love decks that tell a story. I mean, people, of course, like pristine boxes and completeness and this and that, and I do too. Here, there's even some writing upon them, but they tell a history, and you can feel their energy, and I think they're lovely. They're really, really lovely and beautiful. So some symbols are a bit of Lenormand-like, but not quite. There are a few animals in them, but they're not completely like Lenormand. So I laid the Lenormand cards on top of them, and they're not exactly complete in that regard. And what's also fascinating, so I ordered them the same way the lady who let me have them ordered them. So I used this number in middle at top as the number. I think that's correct, but there are also numbers in the four corners, so that's very interesting. And as you can see, there are also some writing here, some words, and then a sentence, and the sentence have kind of a Lenormand feel to them. So I don't know, it's fascinating, it's interesting, but I should flip through a bit more fast. I hope somebody who knows this deck sees it and thinks, well, yeah, I know it, I have this deck as well, or it's in a museum somewhere. I would love to know that. It really does have museum quality. If you look at the back of the cards, you can see how old they are. Some mold on them, but well, I really don't mind because they tell a story, as I said. This is a story they have to tell. So I have to flip through them a bit faster. It's difficult. Here, you see, this made me think of Lenormand, the snake, of course. There's also a bit Lenormand, and yeah, there are also horses in Lenormand. And a child, of course. Well, you have that in Kipper as well. But there are really more animals. Like, so this is also a very known symbol, huh? The child, I said before. This is like a parrot or something. It's interesting. It's not a stork like Lenormand or so. It's a parrot-like animal. And here we have a sheep. This is something familiar. We know that from relationships. And here's a postman, but usually it's just a letter that you see in the symbol. And here I thought, is this the prison? Maybe, but it isn't. This is here all of a sudden you don't have a lot of text. It only says family gatherings, nice family gatherings. And here, this I really love. Look at the colors. This is such a, there's another card behind it. Beautiful butterfly, flap, flap, and beautiful. And here you have keys. And here is also really Lenormand-like, with a ring. And here it says Besuch, so that's German for visit. And here it says, ein wirklich treuer Freund wird dich in deinem Vorhaben unterstützen. And it says here, reiche Freunde. So a really true friend will help you in your endeavors. Wealthy friends. And here it only says Gewinn, Freude, so winnings, joy. And here it says you have to be careful or you will experience great loss. And then you see there an aisle and it says Unglücksbote, so a bringer of bad news. Glück im Geschäft, well, anybody can use that. Me too. So this is good business dealings. And it says Mut und Vorsicht im Handel und glücklicher Erfolg ist dein. So you have to be mutig. So you have to go out there and then you will have success. This one I also like. And then I close with this is the card. It's not the guter Herr as we know it, the good gentleman, but this is a happy marriage, it says. And the last card, 63, baldige Verlobung. So what's the word? Engagement, yeah. Soon to be engaged. This card obviously is heavily damaged, but well, it's a fascinating deck. It's from a family and they discussed and they said, well, let Kim have it. She will appreciate this deck, and I really do. I'm very thankful that this deck is in my life, and the family wanted to know how to play with it. Well, it's difficult to play with an incomplete deck, and it's even more difficult to play if you really don't know what it is like. I mean, it seems to be influenced by Lenormand and Kipper and all those kind of fortune telling cards, but well, there isn't a booklet, so to say, that you can use with it. So I will treasure it. I love it. I am a huge fan, and this is really something special. So thank you to the nice family in Berlin that allowed me to have this deck, and as promised, I am now showing it to the world, and I really hope that somebody in the world will recognize it, and otherwise, if they don't recognize it, appreciate it for its beautiful art and history, because it's really something quite special. Anyway, have a good day and thank you for watching here at Grand Tarot Readings. Bye bye!